Hey Leo, this is Psychic Medium Tammy coming in with your reading for the first few days of April. Happy spring, by the way. Wow, this card is really, really wanting to come out. This is the Tower card, Leo. You got some big changes coming up. There's some things that are really going to change whether you like them to or not. So let's see what's coming up with that. This can be anything from a refrigerator breaking to the roof blowing off of your house. I mean, the Tower is saying there's going to be some sudden changes, something that's shocking coming in. So let's see what's shocking for Leo today. Wow, these cards are just flying out everywhere. Two of these came out. What have we got here? We've got the Fool with his little white dog. So some of you dog lovers, this may mean something to you. And also the Fool is having to do with a new path, and it's right beside of the card that really just wants to stay home. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, this person likes her home luxury, being at home, kind of her solitude, and yet there's a new path here. These cards just flew out right next to this kind of shocking thing that's going to happen. Wow, Leo. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. This is kind of me the goosebumps. A lot going on here. It's weird too. When I laid these cards down, these two are facing away from each other. Look at this. They're like at odds. They're walking away from each other. This one's pulling this way. This one's pulling this way. That's very significant, having to do with this shocking Tower moment. So if you are in some sort of a relationship, it may be that you and your person are at odds and you're pulling in different directions. Let's see what else is coming up here. Leo, wow. I'm sorry for the noise. Got a little project going on outside, apparently, outside my window. I hope it won't be too disruptive. So Leo, let's see. There's a King of Pentacles here. This is new business. This is having to do with money, career, saving money. And I'm feeling like this is somebody who may be going into your past. I feel like you may have been either married to or involved with this King of Pentacles. And take it as it resonates, of course, because it's a collective reading. I mean, this could be Queen of Pentacles if you're a man watching. But I feel like this is somebody who was in your life that was financially stable and now they're not. And this may be some of the shocking moment as well. It's interesting, there's a chainsaw happening outside my window as I'm reading for you, because it sort of goes along with this whole reading of, you know, like this really stirred up energy. You feeling really stirred up, Leo? Because that's what the cards are showing me. They're just really crazy. So I feel like, I feel like you may cut something from your life, you know? This is the Ace of Swords here, and it's showing the crown. I mean, I feel like you've cut this King of Pentacles out of your life, and this may, this may be affecting you in a lot of different ways, but it feels like it's got a cloud with a silver lining. And if you've heard that expression, you know, it may seem like the dark cloud. You can see the hand coming out of the dark cloud, but inside that cloud, there's a silver lining, which is a really good thing that's coming. So let's see where this goes for you, Leo. Leo energy. Leo, Leo, Leo. What's coming up for Leo? Okay, so here's the Queen of Pentacles coming up, Leo. This is representing you. So you may have left this person behind who had the financial stability, but you are becoming that person in the future. So if you left a man behind with the money, you're going to become the woman with the money in the near future. So it feels like there's new beginnings from you cutting something out. There's more money coming in, and there's you being very smart about using it. That's super good. I see why you had that Tower moment, coming up, because it was something shocking. I feel like what happened was shocking. I feel like you weren't expecting it. It just sort of dropped on you. This is how other people are seeing you, Leo. They're seeing you, if you're a woman, and again, flip it if you're a man, but to the king. But this is a Queen of Wands, and she is very much a very magnetic, warm figure who has it together. You know, she can do her home life, her domestic life, and, you know, do her career and keep it all together. And, you know, she's very organized, very magnetic. And that's how people are viewing you at this time. And won't it be interesting to see as a magnet what you draw to you? Keep that in mind as you put out whatever thoughts you're putting out there. Okay, so your hopes and fears is this Devil card. And this is the negative energy card, and it's having to do with, you know, you're really afraid of, I don't know, attracting another toxic situation. You may be afraid of addictions with you or somebody in your life. This card often has to do with addictions. This has to, it's upside down, so it has to do with a release from addictions, but nevertheless, it's still there, like it's creating a little bit of anxiety that might come back around. And come back around, sort of hanging over you, kind of haunting you. So where does this go for Leo, please? Where does this go for Leo? Okay, the final outcome is commitment and stability. You may find yourself being more interested in spirituality or religion. This may see you going into a church or being involved in some way. This can also have to do with commitment and marriage. Sometimes this is taken as the marriage card, and I do see this as a final outcome. So let's see where this is going for Leo. It's an interesting twist. I was not expecting that. That's so cool. Whoa. Okay, so the first card up is they're showing me this Empress card with you. And I was kind of asking more about this this marriage card, but this is looking like, no, more you're making a commitment to yourself. I feel like you're really focusing on making your world the Empress's world, you know, really better for yourself, the things that you want, creative endeavors, and you know, she often gives birth. Sometimes this is the birth or pregnancy card. So it could be that for you, but I feel like for many of you, it's giving birth to what you want, giving birth to your own fulfillment, especially based on this Hierophant being next to it, which I feel like is a very spiritual card. These two fell out too. Let's look at these. We've got the Leo card. That one fell out. I meant to look at these. This is the Leo card. Isn't that funny? It has to do with inner strength. It has to do with maybe you're working out more. This could be the gym card. You know, you're going to a gym. This can have to do with a new pet. I often call this the dog training card. You know, she's got the lion there with her. And this is what's coming in for Leo. How interesting is that? One of the final outcome cards. The other final outcome is this Page of Cups. I feel like there's a new friend coming into you. And this new friend could come in with this card of either a new pet, a new dog, dog training, that sort of thing. It could also come in with children. Maybe your children are coming to visit you if you have grown children. It could have to do with somebody who's younger than you in some way. And it's a new friendship, and I feel like it's a message. It's some sort of a message coming into you. And it may have to do with this this Leo card. This is literally the Leo card with the lion. Okay, so interesting. This was such an interesting reading, Leo. Wow. I could probably go on for days about this, digging at details here. If you want to know more, please leave it in the comments and I'll take a look at it. And in the meantime, have a great day. What a fun reading. So take good care. Okay, you all have a good one.